United Nations. They're going to start attacking Israel, and they're going to blame Israel for this. So think about like going into Gaza Strip. Israel is telling people, leave this area because we're going to conduct military operations because they don't want to have civilians killed. What is Hamas saying? They're saying stay in that area because they want the civilians used as human shields. Don't tell me that this is Israel's fault. It is not. And you're going to start to see more and more pressure, so we just have to remain strong as Americans that they have to be able to defend themselves. They are not the problem here, and we got to have a mortal blow to Sunni jihadists. Also, I will say, and I don't know what Biden's going to do, but we cannot accept people from Gaza into this country as refugees. I am not going to do that. If you look at how they behave, not all of them are Hamas, but they are all anti-Semitic. None of them believe in Israel's right to exist. None of the Arab states are willing to take, any of them. The Arab states should be taking them if you have refugees. You don't fly people and import them into the United States of America. So we're going to be very strong on that. And I think about our country, you see these demonstrations supporting Hamas in the United States of America. How did we get to the point where people are out there doing that? You get reports of babies being murdered, all this other stuff, and your first instinct is to go out and praise the terrorists who perpetrated that. You have students at Harvard signing letters praising Hamas for doing it. We've got some serious problems in this country. We've allowed a lot of these problems to fester, but my view is very simple. If you don't like this country, if you hate America, you should not come to this country. We've got to start being smart about this.
For this cause, God gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another. Men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind, to do those things which are not convenient, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of God, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. That the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God. Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of God. For I would not, brethren, that ye should be ignorant of this mystery, lest ye should be wise in your own conceits, that blindness in part is happened to Israel until the fullness of the Gentiles be come in. And so all Israel shall be saved, as it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob.
Hey, my people, so welcome back to Chicago Scientists. Today we got a good video that I want to show you some things about the war in Israel. We're gonna go right over there. Let's just get rid of all of this right here. So you can see I got the flag of Puerto Rico right here. I got the belt, because you know that my main topic in this page right now in the last days, I have not been talking a lot about boxing. There are many things happening around the world. I got the Israel flag right here, and I got the US flag right here. Okay, take a look at it right here. Okay, those are my favorite flags. Okay, so let's go over here. I want to show you something right here. Take a look at this, man. Take a look at this. Don't you tell me that this cartoon right here doesn't look like this guy. Take a look at what Edgar Berlanga does to his opponents. Take a look at this, Mr. Magoo, right here. Take a look at this. It's the same thing. The same thing. Okay. So let's go over here. I want to show you something because sadly in this Palestinian areas in Israel, all you see is hatred against the Israel people. Many people want to call these people, many of them innocents, because they're civilians, but almost all of these civilians just celebrate when Israelis die. And I'm going to show you this right now. They even celebrate when Americans die. Okay, so if we die, they celebrate that. Okay, they celebrate all of that. Let's start with this video right here. They're giving candies away, cookies. They're just celebrating that Israel's got killed. Just read what it says down here and the things that they put around. Read it. Let me do something, because you're not gonna be able to see this if my picture is on the way. Let me do something. Let me just take my picture out of here, so you can read all of it, because my picture is gonna be covering half of it. Okay. Let's start from this when they started putting the. Okay, right here. Let me open up the screen. Are all of those people Hamas? Are all of those people Hamas? I don't think so, man. There are a lot of civilians there. There could be Hamas people there, but there are a lot of civilians. And I know there are people there who are afraid, who are like, if I don't go up there and I celebrate, they're going to kill me. Because you got to celebrate. If you live there, you need to celebrate. If you don't celebrate, they're going to kill you. And I know there are many people there who just don't want to get killed. They just don't want to get killed. Okay, this was a revenge because Israel went into Jenin, that is a town in Judea and Samaria, and Israel killed terrorists. And then these people came back and killed civilians. Israel kills terrorists, and these people kill civilians. There's a big difference there. A big difference. So terrorists and civilians are the same thing. Jesus, man, I'm telling you, it is crazy. Israel killed a old woman. Just like they're saying right now that Israel destroyed a hospital in Hamas. Israel didn't destroy no hospital. That the Islamic Jihad killed people in that hospital because one of the missiles fought in the hospital because 30% of the missiles that these people shoot at Israel land on Gaza. Okay, they malfunction and they just land in Gaza and they kill their own people. These people don't care about their people, and these people are willing to die for this cause. These people are willing to die to kill Israelis. They don't care if they die. They don't care. Because they think, oh, they're going to go to Allah. Allah is going to give them 7 virgins. They believe in all these lies. They're all lies. They're all lies.
انتقامنا لنا في جنين. العملية الفدائية اليوم في مدينة القدس رد فعل طبيعي على جرائم الاحتلال ضد شعبنا الفلسطيني والتي كان آخرها في مدينة جنين حيث قتل 10 من الشهداء من بينهم امرأة مسنة. اليوم ثبت معاهدة أن كل له.
That's a lie. Israel didn't kill no elderly women. That is a lie. And mistakes happen. You know, mistakes. If there's an elderly women. And I'm not saying that didn't happen. I'm not saying that. But these people lie all the time. These people are always lying. Okay, to get the international community and the press and the media to fall with them. You know, to say the same lies that these people say. These people are liars. Okay, they're liars, all of them. The occupation. There's no occupation. Israel left Gaza in 2005. They left this territory for these people. And these people are still attacking Israel till this day. Oh, but they have a blockade. The blockade is because these people are attacking. All that these people get into their territory is weapons. Weapons. They don't get food for their people. They don't get water. Israel has to give them the energy and water. Israel gives these people energy and water. Hamas, that is the government that these people pick, doesn't give these people any of that. Any of that. Jesus, man. How can you be so dumb and don't understand this? The Israelis are always trying to help these people. These people don't want help from Israel. They just want to kill Israelis and Jewish people. That's all they want to do. That's the difference. That is the difference. These people kill innocent people and Israelis kill terrorists. That's the big difference. Let's watch this one. Take a look at the leaders of Hamas. These people are the leaders of Hamas. This guy right here is the biggest leader. This guy right here. These people don't even live in Hamas. I mean, in Gaza. These people live in Qatar. They're secure over there, but they don't care about the Gazans, the Gaza people. They don't care about them. All they have there is the militia, the terrorists, and the supposed civilians who are just suffering because of the Israelis. They're suffering because of the terrorists that they made their leaders. And there's the leader of Hamas right here. This and all of these guys right here, living in Qatar. This little kid. Do you think this little kid right here is not capable of killing anyone? This little kid with this gun right here. This little kid might be 11, 12 years old, maybe less. Video show Palestinians celebrating the offensive against Israel and Jenin. Do you see Israeli kids with guns like that? Show me a video where you can see an Israeli little kid with guns in his hands. Show me a video. Go ahead, show it to me. That wasn't the first day. 5,000 rockets fired into Israel from Gaza. Just imagine how many rockets they have fired till now in 10 days of war. 5,000 rockets. That is crazy, man. Just imagine if Israel didn't have the Iron Dome, man. They choose down these rockets. At least 90% of them. Just imagine how many Israelis would have been dead right now. Okay, let's watch this one, and then I'm going to show you the last one. Palestinians celebrate in Nablus after fighters infiltrate Israel. Okay, check this out. All of these people, Hamas. No, these people are civilians. These people are civilians who support what Hamas is doing. All of these people celebrating here are civilians, okay, who support what Hamas is doing. And Israel is not killing all of them. Israel is giving them the chance to leave because Israel wants to kill their leaders. But all of these people want to kill Israelis, all of them. That is why the Arab countries doesn't want them in their countries. That is the reason why. Okay, it is crazy, man. How can't you understand? I even saw a video where queers in the United States, you know, gay people, the LGBTQ community, defending this terrorist. Do you know what these terrorists do to gays and lesbians? They're going to cut you in pieces. They're going to celebrate killing you, just like they celebrate killing Jews. These people hate you, and you're supporting these people. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Take a look at this. Is this old man right here? You're telling me that this old man right here is a terrorist? Okay, is this guy terrorist right here? Okay, take a look at this other old man here. All these kids right here, they're all celebrating. They're all celebrating, but they're not Hamas. These are civilians celebrating. Oh man, you gotta wake up, man. You gotta wake up. You need to wake up. Take a look at this.
Atmosphere, the V sign for victory being displayed in East Jerusalem today among jubilant Palestinians that the United States had been subject to this attack. What are we to make of that, Jennifer? Yasser Arafat may issue this condemnation. Look at this. We're seeing people applauding, clapping, smiling, happy to know that thousands.
You can know that this has nothing to do with Israel. This was when the terrorists knocked down the Twin Towers. The Palestinians were celebrating that. Okay? The Palestinians were celebrating that the Twin Towers were destroyed by terrorists. The Palestinians, okay?
Thousands of Americans have died in this sneak attack, and there you see a V for victory sign held up to the camera. What are we to make of that? And what are we to make of what Yasser Arafat said today?
The United States blamed by some Palestinians for its ongoing support, as it is seen, of Israel in this conflict, in this Middle Eastern conflict. However, while some Palestinians were taking to the streets in apparent celebration, one youth was quoted as saying, as he received sweets handed around in celebration, "This is a sweet from Osama bin Laden," he said.
Pat Dawson, thanks very much. We have some videotape, I understand, that we're going to show you from the West Bank. These are Palestinian celebrations in the wake of Tuesday's terror attacks in the United States. How apparently Palestinians took to the street chanting, "God is great." People were throwing candy, distributing candy to passersby. The U.S. government obviously has become increasingly unpopular, particularly in the West Bank and Gaza Strip, because Palestinians feel that the U.S. government has sided with Israel. One man, Nawal Abdel Fattah, wearing a long black dress, threw sweets in the air, saying, actually that's a woman, pardon me, saying she was happy because, quote, "America is the head of the snake. America always stands by Israel in its war against us." Meanwhile, Yasser Arafat emerged to speak with reporters.
Those are civilians. Those are not terrorists. Well, they're terrorists because they're supporting that. So, in my opinion, they're all terrorists. In my opinion, they are all terrorists. Okay? They are all terrorists. Now, that guy that I told you about, let's see the Hamas charter. Let me see if I can find Hamas charter. Hamas charter. Let me see if we can get that. The Hamas Charter is a document which sets out the movement's ideology as it was formulated and honored by its founders. It includes its radical Islamic worldview, conceived by the Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt, which has basically not changed in the 18 years of its existence. What is Article 13 of the Hamas Charter? Let's see. Abusing any part of Palestine is abuse direct against part of religion. Nationalists of the Islamic resistance movement is part of its religion. Its members have been fed on that. For the sake of hoisting the banner of Allah, hosting the banner of Allah over their homeland, they fight. Let me see what article. What do Hamas want? Hamas is a Palestinian militant group which has ruled the Gaza Strip since 2007. The group is sworn to Israel's destruction and wants to replace it with an Islamic State. Let me see article. This is Article 28. Let's see the Article 28. Article 28, conspiracy change against Israel and the whole of the Jewish people, Israel, Judaism, and Jew. It claims that Zionist organizations aim to destroy society through moral corruption and eliminating Islam and are responsible for drug trafficking and alcohol. I think it is the chapter 7. Let's see. Article 7. Let's see Article 7. The day of judgment will not come until Muslims fight the Jews, when the Jew will hide behind stones and trees. The stones and trees will say, "O Muslim, O servant of God, there is a Jew behind me. Come and kill him." That is straight out of the Quran. That is straight out of the Quran. Okay? Quran. These people want the destruction, annihilation of Israel. They want to kill all the Jewish people. They don't want peace. And this is like their constitution. This right here, all of this, Article 13, all the articles, all the Hamas charter. It has to be long. Okay, there it is. The day of judgment will not come until Muslims fight the Jews, when the Jew will hide behind stones and trees. The stones and trees will say, "O Muslim, O servant of God, there is a Jew behind me. Come and kill him." Only the Garkat tree would not do that, because it is one of the trees of the Jews. Jesus Christ, man. Militant jihad. Jesus, anti-Semitic canards. Jesus Christ, man. These people are not Nazis. Take a look at this. Article 1. This all the articles. It has 36 articles. You can read them all if you want. You just write Hamas charter and you will get all of this right here. All of this. They're all the articles right here of the charter, of Hamas charter. This terrorist organization, that is ISIS and Nazis. I wanted to show you something else. Let me show you where Qatar is, so you can see where map of the Middle East. Map of the Middle East. Qatar. Okay, so let's get one that we can see pretty. Let me see if this one right here. Okay, so Qatar is right here. Okay, let me download this picture. Let me download this picture. Let me download this picture. Let me see if I can get one bigger. Let me see if this one is bigger. No, this one is I can't see Qatar here. Qatar right here. Okay, let's see. Let's just get. Okay, let me download this one. This one is bigger. This one is bigger. Let me show you where Qatar is. Qatar is a really, really rich country. It's a really, really rich country. Okay? It's a rich country. Close to the UAE. Close to the UAE, who is an ally of Israel right now. Okay, so I'm going to show you where Gaza is, the place that is having a war with Israel right now, and where Qatar is. How far it is from the place. So you can see how scared these people are, the leaders of Hamas. The leaders of Hamas and their leader. How scared they are, because they know they're going to get killed if they stay there. Take a look at this. This is Qatar right here. This Qatar right here. Take a look at how far away it is from Gaza and Israel. This Israel right here. This is Gaza. This small part over here is Gaza, where the hand is. This small part right here. Okay, so there it is. This is Gaza right here. This is the north. Israel is having war right now with Gaza and with this place right here. And these people are being funded by this place right here. By Iran right here. Okay? Iran right here. This big old country right here is funding those terrorists. And this is Qatar right here. This is the United Arab Emirates. Right now Israel it has peace with this country right here and with Bahrain, that is right here. This small island right here. It is almost the side of Gaza, if you take a look at it. And it is a rich country. A rich small little country. This Qatar right here. This is a terrorist state right here. The owner of the Al Jazeera news outlet, a terrorist news outlet, and that's where the terrorists of the leaders of Hamas are right now. Okay, so it is what it is, family. It is what it is. These people don't want peace with Israel. These people just want to destroy Israel. And they're just going to keep going and going. They don't care how many years, how many decades. They don't care. They're just going to keep on trying. Israel is just going to take them out. Israel is just going to stop them, weaken them. And these people are just gonna they're just gonna be there, and if Israel doesn't eliminate all of them, at least the most radical part of them in that place, they're just gonna keep on attacking Israel. They're just gonna keep attacking Israel. So Israel is just Israel needs to eradicate these people. That they need to destroy them all. They need to go in there and destroy all of their tunnel infrastructure and just destroy all of these people. Destroy all the tunnels, and just Israel needs to leave some military bases in there. Israel cannot let these people rule themselves. I'm sorry. Well, Israel cannot do that. Okay? Israel cannot do that. If Israel does that, these people are going to end up with another government that is going to attack Israel. They're not going to stop. I'm telling you, they're not going to stop. They're going to keep attacking Israel till Israel is that's what they think. Israel is never going to be destroyed. Never. But they're going to keep on trying. They're going to keep on trying. They don't care if they die. They don't care if their children die. They don't care if their old people die. They don't care. They're going to keep on waging war on Israel, and they're just going to keep trying to destroy Israel. Okay? So that's why I wanted you to know, family. I show you the evidence. They're right there. If you don't want to see it, it's your problem, but it's right there. Okay, these people don't want they don't want peace with Israel. Not Hamas, not the civilians of Gaza, not any of these people, not the civilians of Judea and Samaria or Palestinians. They don't want peace with Israel. Fatah, they don't. This other government of the Palestinian Authority, they don't want peace with Israel. None of these people want peace with Israel. None of them. Okay, thanks a lot, family. I love you in the name of Jesus Christ. I will see you in my next video. Okay, thanks for watching.